A fantastic and easy-to-make snack, pigs in a blanket is one of the popular snacks in USA, UK, and Canada. Even though the name sounds funny and somewhat complicated, it is nothing but a scrumptious sausage inside a special crescent roll. The origin story according to a trucker legend, pigs in a blanket was created in the 1960s, in a diner along the Route 666, in Oklahoma. Known by different names, like devils on horseback, wiener wing, and kilted sausage, pigs in blankets refer to an assortment of popular sausage-based dishes from around the globe. In UK, this finger food is fondly made and consumed during Christmas season and served along with cold turkey. Americans and Canadians also love to devour this delightful dish, and hence, it's made for parties, weddings and other types of get-togethers. No matter where and how you serve these little appetizers, its basic concept is pork wrapped up in pastry. This pigs in a blanket recipe can be made from scratch, where you prepare the crescent dough and rolls too. Ingredients: all-purpose flour, 2 cups sugar, 1 tablespoon. Baking powder, 2 teaspoons. Baking soda, 1/2 teaspoons. Salt, 1/2 teaspoons. Unsalted cold butter, 4 tablespoons cut into cubes. Grated cheddar, 1/2 cup. Buttermilk, 3/4 cup. Miniature sausages, 15-18 nos. Method: adjust the oven to 400 degrees F, and then take a large baking sheet and grease it. Mix the flour, sugar, baking powder, salt, and baking soda in a bowl and then rub the butter in this mixture till it becomes crumbly. Stir the cheese in the dough and make sure it is evenly distributed. Now, add the buttermilk to the dough. Using a wooden spoon, stir well and let it stay for around 3 minutes. Sprinkle the dough using flour and stir for a couple of times at the most. Then, turn this dough on a clean counter dusted with flour. Now, pat the dough in a rectangle measuring 15 inches by 7 inches with a bit of flour on your hands. Take a pizza cutter and slice the rectangle into 1/3 horizontally, and then those pieces in 1/3 vertically. There you have 9 rectangles, and your crescent rolls are almost done. Once you have these dough rectangles, slice each rectangle diagonally to get 2 thin triangles. Then, roll the sausages in these triangles and place a side with the point down on the greased sheet. Finally, bake for around 13 to 15 minutes till the color changes to golden brown. Transfer the goodies on a wire rack after they cool down for a few minutes on the greased sheet itself. Voila, your dish is ready. You can use a special Bisquick, a pre-mixed baking product having flour, shortening salt, and baking powder, if you do not want any hassle of mixing all those ingredients. You can just add buttermilk to this Bisquick and your dough will be perfectly ready. If you use smoky sausages, then the crescent dough strips have to be 1 1/2 by 1 1/2 inches in size. On the other hand, if you have hot dogs, cut the strips in the size 2 1/2 by 5 inches. That's it. This was an easy recipe, wasn't it? Bon appétit!